Let us first bring to mind that both the male and the female have their shadow side. It is not that one is of the shadow and the other is of the light. They're both a part of the full spectrum. Now, as we mentioned, it is against the male, if we're talking about the archetype, nature to hear the female, to accept the female, to integrate the female. So it is natural for the resistance to be there. It is natural for the pushback to be there. It is a part of the actual essence of this male archetype we are talking about. So you can equate it to a child, a toddler that is growing and learning to assert their independence. They're learning to do things for the first time. They're learning to have independence. As a result, they're going to be very disagreeable. No to everything. I want to do things by myself to everything. Often things, especially things that they cannot do by themselves. So then you have a paradox here. In order for them to assert their independence, in order for them to even begin to learn to be independent in the world, they must reject assistance, reject the truth that is being brought to them, often in order to fail, often taking on tasks that are practically and in all terms impossible for them. However, it is a part of the process of them finding their independence, eventually learning not to say no to everything. This is not the end goal of this learning, but to find the independence and at the same time integrate incoming truth from other sources. But the pushback is natural. It is an inseparable part of this dynamic. There's always a pushback in your density level. It is a part of the mechanism of duality and of the harmonizing principle of integration.